Hey, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawashi by Yahawashi, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and that taught us this truth. Blessings, peace, and love, and salutations to all the Akim out there pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth in righteousness, truth, and sincerity. This is your brother, Yahawashi from the GMS Charlotte Camp. And, I just want to do a real quick sit down. Something I was reading, and the Lord put the spirit on me to make a video about it. And basically, what I want to go into is, you're supposed to fear the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people who don't fear the Lord, man. And you got a lot of people who believe that they're not supposed to fear the Lord, man. But you are supposed to fear the Lord. A lot of people who go to church, a lot of church pastors, they'll tell you that you're not supposed to fear the Lord, man, because the Lord is all love and all that. But, for one, the Lord is not all love, man. The Lord is about, he's about him. He's about wanting you to fear him, man. Because, when you fear the Lord, he takes pleasure in that, man. Because, when you fear something, when you have a fear of something, that means you have a respect for it, man. So when you fear the Lord, you're showing him that you respect him, man. So you're supposed to fear the Lord. But this is Joshua chapter 24, verse 14. It says, "Now therefore fear the Lord Yahawah and serve him in sincerity." So you're supposed to fear the Lord, man. That's what the scripture's talking about, man. You're supposed to fear the Lord, man, because at the end of the day, the Lord, he's the reason why you're living, man. The Lord can take you out at any second, man. Just like that, man. Like, we ain't shit to the Lord, man. We like worms to the Lord, man, to the Heavenly Father. You know what I'm saying? So at any moment, he can take you out, man. So you're supposed to fear him, man. And it says, and serve him in sincerity and in truth. So you're supposed to serve the Lord in sincerity and in truth, man. You know what I'm saying? And how do you do that? By keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities. You know what I'm saying? And praying unto him, man. Serving him, doing what pleases him, man. That's how you serve the Lord in sincerity and in truth, man. Going out to the highways and byways and, prophesying, man. That's serving the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says, and put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood and in Egypt, and serve ye the Lord, Yahawah by Yahawashi. So when it says, and put away the gods your fathers served, it's talking about putting away those other idols, man. Stop following those idols. Stop worshiping those other gods, man. Because the Most High, Yahawah by Yahawashi, he's the only power, man. He's the only one you should serve, man. Don't serve none of these idols, man, like these, these statues and other things like that, man. You're not supposed to worship those, man. You're not supposed to worship things made by man's hands, man. You're supposed to worship the Creator, the Heavenly Father, and His only begotten Son, Yahawah by Yahawashi, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to read 15. It says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord Yahawah by Yahawashi, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord Yahawah by Yahawashi. So it says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord. So if you think, if you don't agree with, if you don't agree with what the Lord stands for, if you don't agree that the Lord is a man of war, that the Lord is a man of vengeance, that the Lord is a man of righteous judgment, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like that's evil unto you and you don't want to serve him, the Lord is saying, hey, at the end of the day, you ain't got to, man. The Lord is going to handle you regardless, man. The Lord is going to judge everyone, man. So at the end of the day, if you feel like this truth is evil, then you don't want to, follow. You want to follow you want to follow Caesar Borgia, aka Jesus Christ, and go to church and, think that the Lord is all peace and all that, hey, go ahead and serve that false doctrine, man. Go ahead and serve that false God, man. Because, hey, the Lord don't care, man. Because the Lord, he's gonna do regardless, man. Okay? And Salakia. It says, in whose land ye dwell. It says, but as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. So that's the brothers who's in this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna serve Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi, man, because the Lord has made it clear to us that He's the true power, that He's the only power, man. He's giving us our heritage back, letting us know that we Israelites. You know what I'm saying? He gave us this truth, this knowledge, and we know He's the true power to serve, man. So we're gonna serve Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi, man. So the Lord is saying, hey, you ain't gotta follow me, man. I got men, 144,000, you know what I'm saying, and a 1/3 that's gonna follow me, man. So that's gonna worship me. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of you people, man, hey, the Lord don't care about the rest of you people, man. The Lord is gonna kill you people, man. Billions and billions of people are gonna be killed, man. It's gonna be mass death on this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to 1 Samuel 1 Salakia. 1 Samuel 12 and 24. Yeah, it says, only fear the Lord Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, and serve Him in truth with all your heart. And heart, it means lab, which means mind, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says, for consider how great things He have done for you. So, you're supposed to only fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi, man. You're not supposed to be out here being afraid of man. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to fear man. You're supposed to fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi and Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi only, man. That's why it says only fear the Lord Yahweh. It didn't say fear the Lord and fear this man and that man. No, it says only fear the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi. Because at the end of the day, the Lord didn't give us that spirit of fear, man. Now sometimes you might get a little nervous and a little timid about things and all that, but ultimately, man, you're supposed to know that you're supposed to have faith in Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi that He's gonna, deliver you from whatever situation you in. You're supposed to have faith that the Lord is gonna get you through certain things, man. You're supposed to be doing the work, and you're supposed to be doing the work and worshiping Him and serving Him. And the Lord, for that, the Lord will reward you, man. And ultimately, what is our reward, man? The kingdom of heaven, man. So you're supposed to serve the Lord, man, and fear Him, man. It says, for consider how great things He have done for you. Man, hey, the Lord has done a lot of great things for us, man. He's done everything for us, man. For one, giving us life. You know what I'm saying? Giving us this world, even though we can't enjoy it right now because we're being punished. But ultimately, He's gonna give us back, this entire world, man. He's gonna give us everything, man. And on this side, in our captivity, a great thing that the Lord has done is that He's given us our heritage back, man. He's let us know that we are Israelites, man. That we are royal people, that we are His people, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And, another great thing is He's given us His name, man. Before Abba Bivens came back, which is the prophet Elijah, you know what I'm saying? Before he came and spread this truth, we didn't know our heritage, man. We didn't know that we were Israelites. We didn't know that the name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son was Yahawashi, Yahawashi. We didn't know those things, man. The Lord had to send back the prophet Elijah, and ultimately, that trickled down into what you see today, man. You got men, you got a lot of men that know about this truth, man. Ultimately, it's gonna be 144,000 and 1/3, man. We're gonna know this truth on this side, man. So that's a great thing right there, man. So at the end of the day, man, you gotta consider the great things that the Heavenly Father has done for you, man. And you gotta pray unto Him, man. Because when you pray to the Lord, that's showing your sign of faith, man. You're showing the Lord that you believe on him, man. You know, you gotta pray, man. You know. But pretty much, man, that was just something that was weighing on my mind. You know, like I said, I was gonna make it brief, you know, real quick and whatnot. And I just feel like I just felt compelled to make a video about it and whatnot because I was reading it. The Lord put the spirit on me. But you know, anyways, with that being said, I want to say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Hey, man, until next time, man. Hey, Shalom.